Hello, and welcome to Children's Chapel, where we'll talk about today's gospel reading and what we can learn from it. Remember, it's just like you're here with me, so if you think you know the answer to something, feel free to shout it out. Okay, who knows what we do before we read the gospel? That's right, we stand up. The Holy Gospel of our Lord Jesus Christ, according to Matthew. Whoever welcomes you welcomes me, and whoever welcomes me welcomes the one who sent me. Whoever welcomes a prophet in the name of a prophet will receive a prophet's reward. And whoever welcomes a righteous person in the name of a righteous person will receive the reward of the righteous. And whoever gives even a cup of cold water to one of these little ones in the name of a disciple, truly I tell you, none of these will lose their reward. The Gospel of the Lord. Before we talk about today's gospel reading, I want to set a stage for you to help us understand it. I want you to imagine two people, and they're both building a house. And they have their wood, and they both have hammers, and they both have nails. And they're hammering away, just building their house. And the first person, he's building his house, and he notices that he runs out of nails, so he can't build his house anymore. And he needs a house. And the second person, they're building their house, and then all of a sudden, their hammer breaks. And now they can't build their house anymore either. So the first one says to the second, "Hey, I don't have any nails. Can I borrow some of your nails? You seem to have a lot." And the second one says, "Of course, but my hammer's broken. Do you have an extra hammer I can borrow?" And he says, "Of course." So one gives the other nails, and the other gives the other one a hammer. And they both can keep building their house. Now, most of the people Jesus was talking to, when he was teaching them in all the things in his ministry, would have thought, this is how things should go. If I need something, well, you'll give me something in return, and we can both help each other, and that's great. Now, if someone had needed nails, and the other person didn't need a new hammer, or they didn't need any more wood, well, they might think, well, you may need nails, but I don't need anything from you, so I'm not going to give you any of my nails, because I may need them later. And so here is a super important thing that Jesus teaches us. And he teaches us today, and it still matters today. All right? If someone needs your help, it is your job to help them, even if they can't pay you back. And so the way Jesus tells us this, the way he convinces people to follow this rule, is he says this: when you help someone, even if it is the youngest child who could never ever repay you back, it's like you're helping me. So when you do good things, you don't expect a good thing in return, but it's like you're helping Jesus. I miss you all very much, and I will see you next week.